Hello, Crypto Yalla is here, guys. How are you doing? In this video, we will take a look on the crypto market as well. Let me remind you that on this channel, I'm making everyday crypto market reviews. And what are you hearing, guys? Let's try to guess, what are you hearing? What is this ding dong? I want to show you one service, but it will be in the end of the video. Now let me switch off this sound, and you are not seeing this window because it's hidden. Now you are seeing only Bitcoin dominance, and this service I will show you in the end of the video. So watch till the end of the video, and you will see my magic tool that I'm using, with the help of which I'm telling you where the liquidity pockets are and where we could expect liquidations of leveraged traders. So are you interested? So let's take a look and start from Bitcoin dominance. So Bitcoin dominance, it's an index that shows if it is more profitable for you as a trader to long Bitcoin or to focus on the altcoins. So if Bitcoin dominance goes up, as we have right now, as we have had during all this long period, starting from let's take a look on the daily, basically starting from November, the end of November in 2022, we have had up only Bitcoin dominance. Yeah, if you didn't know, this is the truth. Sometimes it goes sideways, as you can see here. These periods could be pretty long, and sometimes it goes down. This is exactly the area where all crypto Twitter is yelling and screaming that alt season finally has started. But as you can see, the long trend is to the upside. So what is this telling us? That if we take a look on my crypto coins screener, by the way, if you're interested in this tool that I'm using, you will find a link to this tool in the pinned comment that I will leave under this video. This service is free. There is a paid version. I'm using paid version. Have been using for paid version. I don't know, since for 5 or 6 years straight. So for me it's more convenient, but you can use free and try it with no card needed or something. Just try if it suits for you. So you can consider subscribe, or you can continue to use free version. It's up to you. Okay, so this is the screener that sometimes I'm using, and lately I've been using it more often, because it shows us the state of the market, and basically on one screen, on one screen you can see all the coins, all the major coins that we can trade, or we can buy, or we can sell, if you will, on your one screen. So basically you can scroll down and see a lot of coins in one shot. So that's very convenient, very useful feature. So you don't have to jump from one coin to another and go watch every coin separately and spend your time. So you can choose here whether you want to look in the form of table, or you can choose to view it as in the form of charts. So I prefer this form because it's more visual, and you can access the situation at the first glance. So you don't have to read a bunch of thousands of numbers here. But sometimes I can use this table view as well. So let's see how I usually look at this screener in this chart form. Sometimes I can choose from, for example, here I can choose to look at 1 year performance, and I remind to myself the grand picture, the bigger picture, higher time frame picture. For example, from here we can see where we can remind to ourselves that we have had here a consolidation of Bitcoin. By the way, here is Bitcoin. It's tickers. You can see by the tickers and the name of the coin. And if you scroll down, you will see another coins as well. So from here, for example, I am starting from Bitcoin. Okay, this is our standard from which we can play and choose other coins and consider their performance as well. Okay, Bitcoin, for example, we have had here consolidation. It was during this boring and again boring last summer. Then we have had Trump's victory. I guess I'm sure it was here somewhere where we had this jump to the upside, and now we are consolidating. We have reached pretty much the highest values from the last year, almost the highest values. So let's then jump to Ethereum. For example, here we can see that Ethereum after this 1 year, it's actually down. It's down hard. So you can see it's very visible and distinct difference between those two, right? So we will remember this, but later we could go to the lower time frames and see if, for example, in this case, Ethereum reached the bottom and forming the bottom here, and probably it is up to a rebound from here. But this we can only consider this, we can only measure this on the lower time frames. Yes, lower time frames, if you are interested how to jump from higher time frames to lower time frames, just give it a like to this video, and no problem, we will take a look and I will show you in the next video. So just remember this situation that we should take a look on Ethereum on the lower time frames and see this situation under the microscope and see what we can find here. Okay, Tether USDT is not interesting for us. Actually, it's almost $1 always. Ripple XRP. So I don't like this coin. This is my personal opinion, but anyway, I have to admit that Ripple is holding pretty good. It's holding pretty good. Yeah, you can see the distinct difference even from in comparison to Ethereum, yeah, it's nowhere near the Ethereum situation. So Ripple we could consider as a good strong coin that didn't fall, almost didn't fall, yeah, didn't crash, so we could consider this coin or another coin that that has the same pattern. We could consider it for longs, yeah, for playing longs. Okay, let's jump to BNB, a native coin of Binance. What we can tell from this picture is that it has a lot of volatility, minor midterm volatility. We could consider it for further investigation on the lower time frames as well as with Ethereum, and we could consider trade this midterm valuations, midterm volatility. But anyway, from my point of view, also BNB is holding good, and probably it is ready for a minimal bounce from here. Also, we will take a look at this coin on the lower time frames. Solana had nice valuations in the end of the last year, in the beginning of this year, but dropped hard, almost, yeah, I guess 50 or even more percent lost Solana during this the beginning of this year, and now it's finding its support, and not the worst coin to long in my opinion, but also we will consider this and investigate this coin on the lower time frames. Okay, let's find one more coin, and after this I will be finishing and I will show you the tool that I promised you in the beginning of the video. Doji coin, what we can say from here, as usual, memes have almost every time they have this straight right to the moon, and then slowly bleeding, and they can find their support on some level, and from there usually it's up to another mini pump. And Tron is holding well. It's another coin that is I will consider on lower time frames and investigate what is happening there. But from here I can see that this coin is holding pretty well. So you can see that if we go to another coins, for example TON, not interested from its performance. I can say that it's nowhere near the strong coin like Ripple or like Bitcoin, obviously. So by jumping from one coin to another, from one screen to another, you can see that by spending 30, 20 or sometimes 10 minutes, you can say almost about every coin, whether it's interested for you or not. And then after this evaluation, you are starting to evaluate more detailed evaluation. You are starting to make a more detailed investigation, considering every this coin separately. So that was interested for you. Okay, let's jump to that service, the tool that I promised to show you, and here it is. So what it is? What is this? This is the levels. Actually, about this tool, maybe I have to make a separate video, because there is a lot of information that needs my explanation. But if I will be if I'm how to say it, if you want me to explain very fast and in few words, so you can see here, let me switch off this additional indicator so it will not distract us, and maybe this one. Okay, that's enough for us. That's okay. So as you can see, this is the price of, in this case, Bitcoin, but it can be almost any coin you can choose, I believe, from this tool. But usually I look at Bitcoin, and I look a lot at this. You see this green horizontal lines. They are representing the levels at which some amount of liquidations of leveraged traders on futures will come. So some liquidations will happen at this amount of size. If the line is bigger, as you can see here, for example, above us there are these levels, but they are not so big, not so important. Obviously they are important because they can cause some liquidations and cause some move to the upside, but more impactful are these much bigger lines, as you can see, that are sitting right below this low that we put today on 95k 800. So what it tells me, if we go below this level, below this support, and will not jump from here very quick, and we will go few hundreds dollars lower, it could trigger these big liquidations. And usually if we have this kind of big liquidation clusters or pockets, how you want to call it, if we have this big size of clusters, usually the price goes very fast and rapid. So it could go from 95k to 94k in 5 minutes or in 15 minutes, whatever. So be aware of these clusters. They are dynamic. It means that sometimes traders could close their positions here, somewhere here, yeah. And these clusters will decrease in size because some traders will exit their positions. But for now, this situation, I can tell that there are traders that are short now, and their liquidations price are above us, but not so. They are not so big, not so significant. It could trigger some move to the upside, but this big cluster of long dangerous and much worrisome for me. So I believe it could be hit somewhere in the near future. Maybe we will go and take this, guys, and after that I don't see any big liquidations clusters above. Maybe we could reach 100k and go and hunt these guys that are sitting below us, and praying that for the price not reach this level. Okay, this is the very, very brief explanation of this tool, very brief explanation only one aspect of this tool, but there are a lot of another ways that you can use it. As you can see, there are this data here. You can see this data is presented here. Also, sometimes you could take a look at it here or here. So the link for this tool you will find in the comment, my pinned comment as well. It's free, I believe, with some limitations, but yeah, it's possible to use it for free. Use a paid version and go and try it, and let me know if you liked or not, or if you have additional questions. Just give this video a like, and we will stop on this tool in more detailed form in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys, and subscribe. We will grow and shine, and take care of yourself, and goodbye.